Hi guys, Josh here. I want to make a more personal video today. I want to talk about gaming. Gaming isn't what it used to be. Gaming was always about passion and love. Gaming was all about the the affordability of a console and games and used to be the most accessible genre out there. Nowadays, gaming is the most expensive, most complicated mess I've ever seen in a generation. Dude, my generation was simple. If you bought a game, you got day one. You didn't have to worry about patches or anything like that, or wait a year or two until the game gets fixed. I mean, gaming used to be so much simpler than this. One thing that you young viewers don't get is that we used to be spoiled. We used to be spoiled rotten when it came to the games. Because of quality control, there was always quality games. Yes, there was always those cash grabs, but at least we had more quality games instead of crappy games. I feel like the three giants, Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo, they were the most successful franchises out there trying to make the name out of themselves to try to rise up in gaming. Full on passion. Now it just feels like it's either greed or trying to be the most crappy company you could ever imagine. This is a gaming issue, and I don't know when that's going to get fixed. These three big giants don't care like they used to. Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony used to care. They cared about us, the fans of a franchise. Now it's either big guys in big suits and just trying to make the most monetizable game out there. And this has been bothering me for a while now, obviously. I mean, Nintendo. They released the Nintendo Switch 2, and they are literally bricking any console if you do anything slightly wrong. Sony. They released a expensive PlayStation 5 Pro with no disc drive, no stand, and no etc. And released a game called Concord, which cost $400 million, then just died off in a week. And now we come to Xbox, where they made this big acquisition of Activision Blizzard, and now it's just backfiring in their faces, and they're causing a whole bunch of firings. Gaming isn't once it was. My generation was spoiled, not just in terms of gaming, but also animations, movies, music, like whatever you can think of. In the 2000s, we were very spoiled, rotten. I mean, we had the most successful industry, whether it was gaming, animation, movies. All of it was passion. And now it just feels like everything's just corporate now. You don't feel that same passion anymore. And it feels like companies, whether it's gaming, animation, movies, they're just trying to milk us dry until we have no passion left. I mean, heck, this economy is doing really bad right now, guys. I remember hearing someone in America that literally had to have 2 to 3 jobs just to be able to afford food. We don't have the same luxury as we did back in the 2000s. Everything here is worse. And I don't think we can do anything about it. I mean, gaming's worse, animation's worse, the economy's worse, just everything this generation is just worse. And gaming is the same way. They're milking us dry, and we're getting less value because of it. And it's not just happening in gaming, it's happening all over in the United States and the world. Like, we get less stuff that costs more. Back in the 2000s, things were so much simpler, and things used to be so much cheaper. Nowadays, we'll even be lucky if we get anything nowadays. This has been a rant of mine, and I kind of just wanted to spread these feelings to you guys. If any of you remembers being spoiled back in the 2000s, dude, you had it good. Nowadays, we'll even be lucky if we get anything. Anyways, this is Josh signing out.